Don Gerardo.
Author Amma Yolson and African drummer Mange Sila deliver cultural lessons through the power of storytelling with the beating of the drums and through song to engage young students in hands-on learning.
It's my belief that we need to make education more dynamic, right? We can't just expect to teach children lessons without creating a dynamic atmosphere.
The song that the children sing and play with Sila is a song with an African message of peace and togetherness.
The song mean is a welcome song to come to the party. You know, welcome for anybody to come. In Africa, like if somebody come to your house, it's like you welcome them, you're singing for them, make them happy, you're home.
My work with these sort of assemblies, the Sunne's Gift Assembly, is teaching bullying prevention, self-esteem building through West African culture and storytelling.
In her anti-bullying message to students at Lenox Elementary School in Baldwin, Yolson references how their varied features are a gift.
We all look different because of different geographies, but some people seem to be confused about that and instead want to be mean to others based on the way they look. So sometimes people will bully you and tease you because they are confused.
Her personal experiences with bullying because of her features and culture, and the criticism of the features of her children, and mainly because the texture of their hair, inspired her to author a book titled Sunne's Gift: How Sunne Overcame Bullying to Reclaim the Gift, a message about how a child was bullied because of the texture and style of her hair.
A story about a child who was born with the power of the sun, had beautiful kinky hair that grew up towards the sun, and then starts beating the hair to make it straight, beating the hair to conform because of teasing and bullying. But as a result, something bad really happens. And I think that's how I really feel. We all need to be ourselves. We need to stand in our own truth. And at the moment that we are not truthful, at the moment that we conform, our gift is lost and something bad happens in the world. They noticed that Sunne in particular had this spirally hair that grew up while everyone else's hair grew down. The thing that I realized in my meditation on the story is that this is not really about hair. It's not about hair. It's not about kinky hair. It's not about, just the style of your hair and whether it's straight. It's really about being different. It doesn't have to be hair. It could be the way you learn. It could be ADHD. It could be autism. It could be your gender. It could be your gender sexual identity. It could be literally anything. Anything that makes you different, anything that makes you unique is a gift. And how do we teach people to honor that gift, to be true to that gift, so that the gift can flourish and make the world a better place? You're gonna read the next line. Watre, start here.
Watre thought Sunne's hair was beautiful, but did not want to feel left out. So Watre said, "Yeah, your hair is really weird."
Thank you. Excellent reading.
Amber, a fifth grader, is made fun of because she likes to wear colors in her hair. She used to react. Now she knows the right way to approach them.
People call me leprechaun girl, and I just think that's nice, so I just ignore it. When people say mean things to you, it's just not nice, so you just have to ignore them, and that's your gift, and that's how you're supposed to react.
To reclaim their gift, children should always talk to someone that they can trust if they're being bullied.
Or you can tell them to stop.
You can tell them to stop. Give her a round of applause, please.
Yolson is hoping that her message teaches children to respect each other's appearances.
So to hear a story that says, I'm different and I'm great, not in spite of my difference, but because of my difference, is such an uplifting and universal message.
The message through cultural music inspired their learning.
That was a lot of fun. I got to do some dancing. I got to play one of my instruments that I normally play. I got to do a lot of stuff. It was related to my schoolwork, like drum ensemble, band, and my normal instrument. It was actually a lot of fun for me.
For more on the book Sunne's Gift: How Sunne Overcame Bullying to Reclaim the Gift, go to milestales.com. For Push Pause in Baldwin, this is Archie Snowden.